All right, we are live on the watch along, Game 6, Nuggets and Timberwolves.
Let's go, baby! Big game! Let's go!
We're presented by Underdog Sports on this watch along. You can see our picks there right on the screen for Underdog tonight. Use the code DNVR to play along with us. Got the fellas with me and a special guest in the house, Grace Marlowe.
Do I get to be one of the fellas? Do I qualify?
You're one of the
Yeah,
fellas.
you're a fella.
Are you kidding me? You're always one of the fellas.
Fellas is
What
a
an idea.
gender-neutral term.
I agree. Dudes, fellas.
Never thought about
Pals.
that, but I think it is.
Yeah, it can be. Should be.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
We're, still 6 minutes from tip-off. Okay.
What? 6 minutes? What are we doing here?
Might have gone a little early.
That's okay.
What are you doing, ESPN, is a rhetorical question.
That's so true.
It's
Don't
okay. I
answer that.
planned
don't
I
wanna
planned
know.
I'm
some
in constant
banter.
pain
Oh, man.
all the time.
Grace, are you famous at your hair salon?
No, it's not like I will plug her right now because I get my haircut
Hell yeah.
in Denver. I fly
really?
home to Colorado. I have a haircut at 8:30 a.m. tomorrow. That's awesome. But I go to Christy Koopman, both spelled with K's. She is
Shout
the
out.
bomb. If any of you listen to Tennis, the band from Denver, she cuts lead singer's hair.
No,
Tennis. That's how I found her.
I'm a huge fan. I've seen tennis live. Big
It's
fan.
the only other white girl I know with hair like this. So
You do
I was
remind
like,
me
I
of her.
have to go.
You do remind me of her.
She is amazing, but yeah, my haircuts are not often enough.
Yeah.
I have far too much hair.
Well, I know what these guys think about this game. What do you think about this game? What are you watching for tonight?
What am I watching for tonight? I am watching for Mike Conley to see if he is actually back or if this is a necessary evil.
Great
Because he
observation
has-
that
he
we barely
has to
talked
play.
about on the pregame show.
He
Great
absolutely
observation.
has to play, so he could potentially be out there dogging it
Yeah.
and might not be a factor. However, if he allows Anthony Edwards to move a little bit, might be in a little bit of trouble. I'm also watching for Michael Porter Jr. bounce back game.
Great
That would be
answers.
the dream for me. I feel like he's played great through the playoffs, had a bad game last game, but it was fine because he was kind of the only person. So if he's hitting early, I'm feeling good.
He's going to get a lot of open shots. I mean, we think this
Yeah.
is a game where they're going to double
Doubling
team
Jokic.
Nikola Jokic.
Yeah.
Maybe more than they have this entire series. And there are going to be a lot of chances for him to take and make open shots. So he's got to be ready, no doubt.
No doubt.
Yeah.
I'm so curious to see how the Timberwolves choose to guard Jokic. Also, do we know what the jersey matchup is tonight?
The
Good
Wolves
question.
are wearing their
The whites, I know that. They're alt whites.
they're the good ones.
Oh, they're so gorgeous. Maybe my favorite
I
uniform.
believe the Nuggets are wearing the Mile High Cities.
Oh, are we talking about the best matchup you can put together in the
Yeah.
NBA? Oh, come on.
Don't
Did you
worry.
see the like almost navy, almost black jerseys the Thunder had on last night?
Yeah, I know those
Yeah.
ones. That's a
Those
little
feel
weird.
like when we rebranded to red and everybody was like,
We don't know. We don't know about
The
them.
Thunder, they don't really have any idea what they're doing with jerseys, I don't think.
Do they
Or
have a single good jersey? Yeah, that's a good question. I don't think they do.
They've never had a single good
I don't
jersey.
think they ever have.
Or
yeah.
logo or anything. They have like the worst color logo theme in the NBA.
It looks like
I feel
a deodorants logo,
I know.
like Degree or something.
Yeah, like a
Oh,
sponsor of a
dang.
NASCAR
Yeah.
or something. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I think my favorite "So Bad It's Good" was when Miami did like the weird serial killer font.
Yeah.
I mean that was so great.
Serial killer font for sure. Those are funny. No, I love these Wolves ones though. They're fresh.
Nuggets are saving the 5280s for Game 7, potentially.
Is that right?
I mean, that's what they're
That's
wearing.
what they're scheduled for Game 7. Oh,
Yeah.
we gotta close it out nuts. Come on, baby.
Yeah.
I mean, the bad thing is those jerseys they're now etched forever in Nuggets history after the last couple games that they've been worn in. Jamal hit the shot in one of them, and then last game, Jokic's best game of his career came in them.
Do you guys have a thought, since we're stalling right now for time? Do you have a thought about TNT, the NBA losing TNT?
I think losing Ernie matters a lot. So even if that show stays together, not having Ernie Johnson will have some impact.
What about this? Let me give you a thought on it. Ernie Johnson is 67 years old. It's possible that was going to end anyway. Like that
Yeah,
he would
that's
head to
true.
retirement before too long. I don't know. So there's
I
always
don't
a chance
know.
there.
You can work a long time. I feel like the tougher thing for them is the late nights.
Yeah.
I was watching on Tuesday and I was like, it is 2 a.m.
But that was
Yeah.
the most ridiculous late night that you
Yeah.
could do. I don't know what the NBA was thinking with that.
Yeah.
I was like that.
Same. Me and Chris Marlowe were on the couch at like 11:30. Like,
Kinda
Jesus,
watching. Like, you sit up a
free
little
us.
bit.
The dog's
Yeah.
asleep. We're like,
We were talking, it threw us off. Like, even today, I missed an alarm. I haven't missed an alarm for forever. I missed an alarm today.
Dang.
2 days later, that's how, like, these things compound on you.
Yeah.
I slept for 14 hours last night, so
That's awesome.
I don't know about Inside the NBA. I mean, I used to like it a lot more than I do now.
Oh, I love it.
I get kind of annoyed at it right now. I think it's lost a little bit of luster
Really?
the last year or so. And, like, Draymond Green is terrible on it also.
Well, he is ruining
and
it.
it really feels like they're trying to usher him in as the next Barkley.
Well, I've
But
seen a
he's
lot of
just
people be
terrible.
like, if they're bringing Draymond in to make us feel okay about this getting
Right.
canceled, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Which I agree with.
I don't know. Maybe it's just, like, where I am at in my life. I'm kind of moving past it a little bit, I feel like.
the other thing is the best moments get clipped. Like any studio
Yeah.
show of
Yeah,
any
that's
genre,
true.
you can always catch them the next day. But
yeah. Barkley's really the only one I like.
Yeah.
I don't like Shaq.
I'm with you.
No.
Kenny is kind of whatever. Barkley and Ernie are kind of the
Yeah.
only two that keep the show together.
I agree.
Yeah.
The other guys, it's like there is something about all of those four together, but it's really Barkley and Ernie. That's the show.
I think they're a little aware now that things that they do go viral.
Yeah.
Where it used to just be like
Organic.
they were almost working against
This
what
is
the
a-
show was supposed to be.
But this is a thing I think now in media
It
is that
is.
virality is important, and when you're conscious of it, it ruins it almost in a way.
Oh, I
So,
mean, it's literally what people are making shows off of. Nick
Yeah.
Wright, Stephen A. Smith. I'll keep naming them.
I mean, look, we're content creators.
Skip
Like even
Bayless.
we think about those things when you're putting together a segment or what have you.
Yeah.
But it can poison it. I don't
Yeah.
know. That's my favorite show of all time. So
I agree.
I love it. I think it's brilliant.
Entourage
I'm
is
not
my
tired of
favorite
it.
show of all time.
Well, there
If
you
we're
go.
getting favorite shows of all time out there.
It looks smoky in the arena, doesn't it?
Well, they do a lot
It
of
does.
fire now. Oh, that's Minnesota. That's right. Yeah.
Do you ever look at the dancer outfits and think that whoever makes them like hates women? They're never
I haven't
good.
thought that before.
They're never good.
To be, you guys will not believe this, but I honestly, there's certain like. I don't notice the dancers, and I don't mean this wrong.
Yeah,
it's
no.
just it's not for me.
Yeah, same.
And I never even noticed them.
Yeah. I
I
don't
might
know.
get my own head during timeouts or something at the arena. I just like thinking to myself.
I think it's good.
I'm a
It's
bad
such
observer.
Well, I feel like the only iconic ones are the Laker girls
Because I mean, even then though, it's
because
like
of Paula Abdul.
it's a vestige of a bygone era. I feel.
Here we
All
go.
right, here we go.
Oh, no.
I like when they get the like seniors out.
We do in fact have the matchup of the two best uniforms in basketball.
Let's go, man.
Unbelievable.
Nuggets Timberwolves about to tip off. We'll have the score and clock there on the screen so you guys can sync up and follow along. Mike Conley is back. Regular starters for both teams. Arena looks awesome. Looks
Yeah,
like
they
a
got the
great
shirts
vibe
on.
in there. Shirts and towels, it looks like.
Wow.
They really went all out.
They brought everything they were saving for the next rounds.
I was gonna say they know
Yeah.
it's over.
Like, throw it all out there. Let's
Mark
get
Davis.
those little light up wristbands too.
Mark Davis, who just went to the gym before this
Yeah.
I
game.
also
for
saw
sure.
a note from Scott Hastings pregame. He said Jamal Murray went up to Scott or Mark Davis and shook his hand. It looks like they had a little chat.
Probably a smart move.
Yeah.
Let's
And
go.
the Nuggets control the tip. Here we go.
We're gonna get that cross post action for Yoke right off the top. See how they guard him in the post.
And it's Towns on
And
him.
it's a hard double right away.
Oh.
Murray
Good
missed
cut
the
from
first
Murray,
one.
and he misses the layup.
All right. Well, we see a first early adjustment. We'll see if they stick to it or if that's a
Nuggets
play
were
one.
ready for it. They just didn't quite execute. Missed the shot. Just Conley. Doesn't take the three. Towns, the lob
Yoke
to
should not have
Gobert is
stepped
good.
up on that at all. I don't know why he did.
Minnesota on the board first.
I'm not sure why Yoke stepped out on that. Foul line jumper from Cat to start the game's okay.
And here comes Denver. Edwards on Murray to start this game, like has really been the case for a lot of this series. Murray misses the runner. Two clean looks for Jamal. And Murray got hit on a screen from Gobert holding
good
his
board.
right arm.
Is it an elbow, like a funny bone?
Yeah, like a little
I'm
funny
hoping
bone.
it's a stinger. Yeah.
Looks okay though. Goes to the rim. Hits Porter in the corner. No good.
Oh my God.
Nuggets start 0-3. Murray struggles to get back in the play.
How did he
Edwards
miss
misses
that?
the layup. Murray again. Finds Jokic.
Oh! With the jam!
The freak of nature.
I feel like everybody feels antsy.
Oh, yeah. Quick shot from Cat.
Towns misses.
Way to get up, Mike.
Nuggets
Nice.
get the board.
Big time play. Won't show up in the box score. Yoke's got a good matchup.
Murray finds him, and Yoke
Oh,
misses.
man.
And a foul on the floor?
Yoke is furious about something. Hey, rise above it.
I think he's wondering why that was called on the floor. Have you
I think
noticed
Murray's a funny
this
bone.
new bruise on Jokic's arm, Grace? Curious about your thoughts on this. The bruise?
The bruise on his arm?
Yeah. It's new.
It is new. I feel like that could be an addition to the sleeve of the usual.
Yeah.
Nice.
Great angle.
Big Michael Porter game.
Cashing it already.
Yeah.
You're like, there it is. Told you.
I like the bruise because it suggests that guys have gone from slashing him with their nails to just straight up punching him.
Right.
Yeah.
Tactics have a
Get
chance.
that out of here!
What a block from
Oh,
Gordon.
back to him. Back. Oh.
And
Yes,
Yoke scores.
That's the Jokic equivalent of a dunk.
it is.
Slow-footed floater.
Nuggets up 6-2 here.
In your eye.
Great intensity from Denver to start.
AG on Ant. Is
Murray's
that just
still
how it worked
touching
out
the
this
It just
elbow.
time?
got switched.
Yeah.
Oh my God, why are we doubling like this?
Nuggets continue to double Towns like they have. McDaniels in the corner. That's no good. Porter.
Oh,
Let's go! Get a timeout! Get a timeout! This is exactly the start they needed. Exactly the start.
9-2
Hell yeah.
Nuggets.
Let's go! Get that crowd going, Bo! Get that bar going! It's a party early. Hell
What
yeah.
a start.
Listen to that bar.
Bar's going
Beautiful.
crazy. Wow. What a start. Nine to 2. Nuggets getting wide open shots every time down.
I was like, I'm a professional, so I'll remain. I learned from the best in the biz. Also, I don't know that I could cleanly get out of. Okay, I guess I could just push this away.
Who, Vic? Are you saying Hastings? Best of Katie?
I'm sorry, I just had to hold back a joke about someone who doesn't work at altitude anymore.
We love all the altitude people.
As do
With
I.
all of our hearts.
Yes, my favorite people. But
9-2 start, baby.
Wow.
That was perfect. And it was ugly too for the first 2 minutes. It was all in a row.
I
Right,
mean,
but they got great looks the whole time.
yeah, there was good movement, and Murray just looked like he wanted to get shots falling. But it's great that Mike got his shot falling. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Man,
Oh man.
I don't know what switched for Jokic after game 2. My dad is convinced that it's the Shaq MVP, like, disrespect in the
I
interview.
think it had something to do with it. Absolutely. Him and the whole team.
I know.
Jokic and the whole team.
I know.
Are we all gonna start thinking Shaq then?
Are we what?
Do we have to think Shaq?
No, we just have to keep hating him.
Okay.
Yeah, he's an enemy now.
It sucks because he's so great.
Yeah, Jokic is better than him, and he's an enemy of the Nuggets now.
Yeah.
Just how it is.
Nuggets #1 foil.
Yeah. Now, if I was Shaq, I would definitely reverse on it and say I was just
100%.
trying to motivate him.
He's gonna do that. He does that every time.
That's what he always
Yeah.
says. Yeah, I was
That
just trying to
sucks.
motivate them.
Yeah.
I just like to see how they respond. You want to see how the 3-time MVP responds to your trash talk? Grow up.
Yeah. Oh man, it is funny how I saw people dogging Shea for going for obvious fouls and throwing himself all over. I was like, man, every week somebody picks somebody new to be like, I always hated that
Yeah,
guy.
totally. Totally.
I was like, someone I was emailing for work today who I talked to, he's a Sixers fan, but we have a truce.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He was
You
like,
have a truce?
Oh yeah, because he's the nicest and he's just suffering.
Okay.
But he was like, how does it feel to have the greatest player in basketball? And I was like, it feels amazing. The pendulum will swing back on public opinion at some point, but I'm just enjoying the time.
Yeah, exactly.
It's great.
I mean, the worst 3-time MVP and 2 times Finals MVP in history. Some will probably say that.
I'll take that
in a month.
I will take that. So this is
9-2 Nuggets up.
close to the start we talked about
Look
in the
at Yoke
pregame
running
show.
the court.
Well, it's a dream start.
You
That's
want to get them
huge.
nervous early.
Defense looks great. Nuggets look energized. They're running up and down the court. Easy looks. It's a dream start.
Yoke floater, man.
I saw someone in the
instills confidence for guys like Michael Porter Jr. that they had that horrible game, and then they come back, he has a bad game in Game 5, and they're just like, we've done worse. I feel like there's a weird camaraderie you build out of just absolutely sucking as a team.
Shooters. The thing about shooting is those shooters are the most like prone to good and bad games because you only get so many threes. When you make them, you have a great game. What's he 1 for 1 from 3 right now?
Especially a player like him. His number of shots is so predicated on how the defense is playing too. All right, Jamal's still out there.
great defense.
Nuggets have the steal.
Man, you don't get you get a turnover out of a timeout. That's a bad feeling.
Great call to slow it down there too. Make sure you get points off this turnover.
Yoke driving on Towns.
He just wanted to get that.
And 2 hands in his back. He'll go to the fadeaway and misses.
Oh, that would have felt great. They want to go
Gordon
ISO
on
Towns.
Edwards in transition.
They want to ISO Towns. Check out Yoke.
Nuggets
Good job.
bring the double. Help
Good job.
and recover nicely. McDaniels, he'll take another 3. He'll hit that one.
Okay.
That shot's there for him all game. And a bad pass from Murray. Nuggets or Timberwolves steal it and score. 9-7.
I can't believe Ant's still picking Murray up full court. He looked so tired last game.
Yeah.
It's winning time, man.
Yeah, but I just don't know. I think there are diminishing returns on that
Yoke
choice.
for 3.
Oh,
Yoke looking to shoot it a lot here early. Towns to Gobert and missed
man.
it.
that's
Oh my
misses
God! Where's
it.
everybody going?
Nuggets
Jamal,
leaking
get
out
yourself
and
in this
not
game.
rebounding.
Weird start from Jamal.
He's pressing. Ball for 3.
Man,
no
a lot of
good.
home run punches or home run shots
He's
here.
pressing.
yeah. He really wants one to go.
Towns and dunk. Timeout Nuggets here.
Yep.
No timeout, sorry. Could have sworn one was coming.
Did seem like a classic Malone. So a 9-0 run from the Wolves right back.
That's never the goal.
This is the third 5-4 pick and roll Denver has ran.
And a travel
And a
on
travel.
Shoot.
All right, got to weather a weird little bounce back here from Minnesota.
Yeah.
Edwards got KCP on him. Nuggets bring the double. McDaniels open again.
Man, they are daring McDaniels to take
Didn't want to
threes.
shoot it.
Oh.
3.9 seconds here. That crowd's still standing.
They might just stand the whole game.
Oh,
Back to Conley. The 3 blocked by Gordon. Here comes Denver.
Yoke inside, one-on-one. No
Yeah.
help coming. Shooters right spots.
Porter,
There it
one
is.
more.
Comes the double.
Nice. No, I thought he.
And Porter throws it away.
Strip it. Strip it.
Edwards, no. And a foul on Gordon. Bad pass from Murray there. Just lazy with it. And Yoke just tapped it. Everybody left.
Jamal and MPJ going out for a quick fast
Yeah.
break.
That must have been a really good
11-9.
timeout for the Timberwolves.
It was a really good speech.
Yep.
Really good
Really
speech.
motivated him.
All right, that's how these games are. Runs,
Yeah.
nervous energy. Murray start 0 for 3 with a turnover.
He's pressing, man. That 3 was a rush shot.
Yeah.
Nuggets with 3 turnovers already, which is kind of what you want to limit yourself to each quarter. We'll see. And they'll settle in. First
Yoke's
sub's
already
coming in
taken
shortly,
5
too.
shots. He's 2 of 5. Missed a 3 too.
No, we'll see.
Porter with 5 of the 9.
McDaniels hesitated on 2 different threes now. Denver clearly trying to bait him into taking a volume of threes.
I mean, that corner 3 is open for him all game. It's been open for him all series.
Yeah.
He's not automatically taking it, though.
I'm going to order some food for halftime.
A lot more double teams on Jokic to start this game. Whether it's Gobert or Towns guarding him, Timberwolves are doubling him more. And it looks like Denver knows it's coming. They've run it well.
Yeah.
Just haven't made the shots.
Oh, I do have an update for you guys. Did not see a bald eagle today, but did see an osprey on the way in.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Right over I-25 and 58th of all places. I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it's not like, you know, I mean, there's like the Platte is nearby. There's some ponds not
Yeah.
too far, but I mean, there's like a Wendy's there.
I tweeted about like watching birds on the deck,
I
and
know,
a
hell
bunch
yeah.
of people were like, "Hell yeah!"
I'm telling you, it's a secret thing. Everybody, you get made fun of. You know, you come out publicly, tell people you're dead, but then secretly, everyone in the DMs is like, "Yo, bro, check out this one. Look what I saw."
It's 2024. We don't have to hate on hobbies anymore. They're sick. It's great. Do whatever you
I don't
want.
even mind the hate, man. It's a great hobby. I love animals.
Yeah, same. But not a lot of birds to watch in LA. Watching people on the street is great.
Yeah,
A lot of people watching it.
You'd be surprised. You never know. You ever see the videos of the people that like befriend crows? Crows are awesome. There's people out there. They make friends with the crows. They bring them little gifts.
I did hear about this actually.
Let's see.
Yeah, I have heard about this. Maybe that should be my mission when I go home.
If you make friends with a crow,
That'd be sick.
honest to God, like
Just like
you'd be the top
Have a pal.
top person. You would pass Jokic.
Yeah, my mom was saying that she thinks she read about someone who said that if you have like a hummingbird feeder, you can hold it in your hand and the hummingbirds will like alight on your hand. And I was like, are you trying to do like a late game Snow White type thing? Is that what's in store for me in my 60s?
The general, I think she does that with her hummingbirds.
By
Our
the way,
friend of the show.
I was talking with some Minnesota media. You know what a real factor is in these games? The setup for Chris Finch is worse in Minnesota. He's further from the court.
Really?
And that seems like a small thing, but it's really not.
Yeah.
And he's further removed from the action than he would be in Denver.
Interesting.
Oh, very interesting.
Denver out of timeouts likes to go to the Jokic 3. I find that very interesting.
Murray with Towns on a switch. Puts him in the mix. The step back. No good.
Kind of way off, to be honest with you. Right and long.
Let's see what Minnesota's got.
Very slow setup here.
Conley. Getting it to Edwards here.
They're gonna
They're
lob it.
finally the runner.
Oh, man.
That's
What
good.
touch.
What a response from Minnesota, man. Is this a 13-0 run?
Murray finds Porter to Gordon. Yoke, another 3. That's no good.
Denver's completely come to a screeching halt.
Conley, Gobert on the roll. Edwards an open 3 to Towns.
Okay,
That's
rebound.
no good.
Oh,
Oh,
Edwards. That's good.
I think the rebounding's a real problem right now.
what a killer possession. Oh, is he hurt?
Is he?
He's hurt. He's pulling up like he hurt something.
Who?
And
Oh,
Man, AG3 when you need a stop with 20 seconds on the
that's
clock.
a terrible shot, man. Oh my
Denver
God.
not showing poise early in this game.
16-0 run here.
Oh, he traveled.
18-0 run. Michael Malone's like, run the offense.
That crowd was about to be out of it, and they are.
Yep.
Back to the first play
Thriving.
of the game here. Yoke in the post. Porter for three.
Mike.
Jeez, Nuggets way out of sync now. Minnesota with a lot of confidence here. And a foul on KCP.
This is wild, man. What a.
Not great.
It's not what you'd hope for.
I mean, never mind. Whew. Nuggets got a rebound. Already 4 offensive rebounds for Minnesota. So with the Nuggets starting lineup out there. And Edwards hits the second, 22-9.
20
Minnesota up.
What do you get as you try to settle things down? Where's KCP going? Oh, a little flare and around.
KCP back to Yoke. Foul line jumper is good.
There we go.
Nuggets down 11. Alexander Walker on the floor and Naz Reid on the floor for Minnesota.
Man, set the
Edwards
double.
drives by Murray.
Crazy
makes
for
the layup.
crazy for a double team to come and Murray still get beat around the outside. That's wild.
And Gordon dribbles it off Towns' foot. And a breakaway dunk for Minnesota.
Get another timeout?
Yeah.
Nuggets just
Down
not
15.
poised here.
What the heck was that? What a disheartening stretch. Especially it was all mistakes. You know,
Very
it was like
surprising
all
after how these last 3
live-
games have gone.
live ball turnovers, terrible shots selection. That AG3 from the corner with 20 on the clock was just insane.
Yeah.
Ugh. Well, that's a bummer.
Well, it's
A
early.
little bit.
It's early.
This is where you like take the pause and you go, okay, there is how much time left in this quarter? 3 minutes roughly. Denver's down 15. Cut it to 10. You
Yeah.
know, like that's the best you can hope to is get out of this quarter down 10 and you can reset things.
I'm always comforted by the fact that whenever we're down, it's because we are playing badly and not because
Yeah.
another team is like giving us the business and we're playing well. Like our ceiling is higher,
Yeah.
but it's just a question of getting everything rolling. I'd love to see Aaron Gordon cutting more. I don't know why that's not happening.
This just hasn't been a half court rhythm, really.
Yeah. Rudy Gobert's cutting.
Yeah.
We'll probably get your subs in here.
Yeah, the starters played that whole stretch. And they just went scoreless for like 5-6 minutes.
Starters derogatory. You know what? Get Justin Holiday in there.
Holiday and Christian Brown in the game.
A Christian Brown dunk would make me feel great.
That would be great. Murray off a Jokic screen. KCP can't get loose.
I mean, just late shot clock, nothing going.
Murray can't even get off a look.
That's awful.
Edwards, a pull-up 3. Wow.
This feels
Goodness gracious.
This
Wow.
feels like we're in for an ass whipping, boys. I
It's
hate to say
very
it.
early. It's very early.
Oh, KCP behind him.
KCP, here's an open 3. Got
There
it.
we go.
It's very early. Back to a 15-point game. Towns looked like he traveled, no call, and he scores. A-Rod loves it. That was quite the shot. A-Rod in a suit, Mark Laurie in a white-on-white ensemble.
So is this shirt they handed out, the I Heart Wolves shirt?
Yeah. I think they did hand that out.
That was a wild travel. Both feet switched positions. That wasn't even a tough one.
Reggie to the rim, the lefty.
Oh, he missed it.
No good. And was Townsend bounced?
Yeah,
I guess he was.
That was actually a great save.
Edwards, the step
Oh my
back.
God.
No.
Terrible shot, but that would have been sick.
Holiday almost throws it away.
Dude, Denver is struggling with the pressure again.
I know.
Reggie,
Get it to him.
he's
He'll
got
score.
Yoke again. He finds
Yep.
him. Yoke with Towns on him. KCP another three. That's no good. Edwards working on Holiday.
He's going to the rim, right? He's not going to settle for another jumper.
No.
Finds Reed. Naz Reed misses a three.
Yes. Rebound. There we
Nuggets
go.
getting some stops here. They just got to
Move, move,
convert.
move.
Holiday to the rim.
Oh!
Blocked by McDaniels. You can see that
He's
coming a
pulling
mile
up.
away.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Now Alexander Walker
There you
misses.
go, Christian.
They
So second
cannot-
Mark Davis game. You feel like it's more physical?
Christian Browns finds Yoke. He turns. He misses. And he tried to just go up with one hand and got it blocked.
Oh, Jokic.
And the time runs out on Minnesota there.
Well, that was not the start you wanted.
31-14. I feel like Nuggets being down 17, actually not that bad for that quarter.
Oh, that doesn't feel great.
We're only 6 threes away from the
27-2
lead.
run. That's wild.
What was it?
27-2.
That's insane, man. That's insane. A little bit worried about Jamal from that half. 0 of 5. Got his shot blocked, like point blank. Not a lot of pop there from him.
No.
We'll see what happens here. Ugh.
14 in the first quarter for Anthony Edwards. 4 of 7 shooting. He made 2 threes. He's almost out the 18 points he had in Game 5 already. Do you like or hate this commercial?
I did just get a text from Chris Marlowe that I feel like is inspiring.
What's that?
He said, if
wanna
you're going
read
to
it?
have one horrible quarter, it's best that it's the first one.
I mean, it's plenty of
That's the
time.
truth.
It just looks a lot like looks like game 2.
It does look like game 2. I wonder if it's helpful that they've already had game 2.
What's Chris Marlowe like when he's watching a game at home?
Oh, furious.
Is he cursing at the TV? Yeah. Okay.
It's not. I think a lot of people think he probably does play-by-play, which he doesn't unless he's trying to show off
Yeah.
to the people in the room.
Right.
But it's all the things he can't say on air.
Gotcha. Oh, I love that.
It's thrilling.
I love that.
But yeah, it's really funny when you think about, like, you know, in a professional context, all the things that you really can. Even in like this arena, there's more things that we can say that you couldn't
Yeah.
broadcasting from, especially next to the court. I mean, he's so close to everybody.
I know.
I know
That's
there are
great.
moments where I would be screaming and it would not quite be what they'd like me to do.
We need Chris to do a watch along with us one of these
Absolutely.
games.
That finish was crazy.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Anthony Edwards is good at basketball.
He is.
Yeah, I mean, you knew a bounce back from him was coming. Nuggets defense has not been just as locked in as it was on those double teams, and also they've just gotten a lot in transition when you can't double team like that.
I do feel like they're letting more stuff go.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I think it's rattled them again.
I think, yeah, but there's also a momentum. This series is so much about for them, they just score in transition. They can't score after you score. And when Denver went cold, it just snowballed. The series has had some crazy runs, man. 27-2, though, is probably the biggest one yet.
Anthony Edwards scoring as much as the Nuggets so far. 14-14.
This is the danger spot, though, right here. This no Jokic minutes.
Yeah.
Jokic staying in.
Wow. Nuggets going with Nikola Jokic to start the second quarter as Denver fouls Kyle Anderson on a jumper.
Rudy had a rebound, maybe a putback chance there, too.
I wonder if Jokic was like, I'm staying out there.
I was about to say, he's
never
Josh
see
Harding.
this. Yeah, Josh Harding it. Anderson even hits, man.
Dang. Well, Nuggets have come back from down 20 already once this playoffs. Man, look at everybody. Every single person is early on this free
lane
throw.
violation. Yeah.
And they waved it off for a lane violation.
But literally everyone was early. What is the call?
Why would you wave off the free throw then?
He's like, everybody was early, so we're just going to redo it. He actually made it, too. I'd be pissed if I was Kyle Anderson also.
He is pissed. That's a crazy call.
But, I mean, watch how his shot, you can't anticipate it.
Everybody was early
Gobert was
again.
in by a whole foot.
(33-14). Murray, the
He's
runner,
on the board.
the finger roll,
Jamal
finally
is
gets
on
a
the
bucket
board.
to go.
Take it. He's broken the seal.
Christian did a good job of pushing that pick and roll way out top.
Goes over the screen there. Conley, the runner, no good.
Nice
That's good
rebound.
defense.
Great defense from Christian Brown.
Man.
Can they ISO here without a double?
Yoke on Gobert.
Man.
Back to him. Picks up his dribble. Holiday, an open three.
No.
That's no good. Good look. Nuggets just missed it.
Oh, my God. How did that ball not get lost?
Nas Reed for three. Man, Nuggets got lucky there.
I think Jamal ran into Mike. I don't think it was a...
Here's Yoke.
Man, he sets the
Holiday.
table so well.
Come on, Mike.
Open. He
It's
misses.
off.
Rebound it.
Holiday again. Gotta have that one. Short.
Oh, Mike.
Good
Let's
job,
go.
Mike.
Fourth quarter. Man, Nuggets getting some great looks here. Yoke down low.
Yes.
Scores.
15, back to 15.
2 big offensive rebounds.
Yeah.
I think that's key.
Lot of Conley Gobert pick
Did
and
you see
roll right
Jokic
now.
kick out at the ball?
Yeah.
Stop this, please.
Come on. Yes,
There you go.
That's
Mike.
no good. Oh! Yoke to Porter. Murray, he's
Oh,
open.
come on.
Missed
Oh.
again.
Yes, yes, yes.
There's a good mismatch.
That's a
Who's
good
open?
matchup.
Oh.
Holiday again. Jesus
What are we
Christ.
doing?
That's good.
Hell yeah, It's like, fine.
Can they make a 3 already, man? What the hell?
It's really embarrassing how quickly I'm like, the rim is off. They've done something.
Yoke, I think, senses that he needs to calm the team down.
Yeah.
It's like, if the guy's missing shots, playing fast.
And
There
Yoke
you go.
hurts.
Hey, cut it to 12 here. Just keep going. Keep
That's
chipping.
great. I mean, Nuggets are fine right now. They just got to keep going. As
think
long
these
as
are-
Jokic just plays
Yeah.
the whole
That's
game.
I know. I think these are great Christian Brown minutes.
Yeah. Alexander Walker. That's a tough shot.
Yes. And a good closeout.
Very good closeout from Holiday. Sprinted to get it. There you go.
Oh.
Drives
Got
on
him.
Gobert all the way to the rim.
Woo!
Missed it.
Come on. Yes, way to get your hands in there.
And a foul here that will send Anderson
is
to the line.
Whew. This is a rugby match.
Man.
That's
a good-
great.
And how'd Mike miss that?
Anderson.
Man,
It looks like the ball's going to come out of his hands before he gets to it. Like it's going to roll out.
He's hitting his free throws.
And then
That's why
they
they
go
call him
in.
slow-mo.
That's unbelievable.
is he really going to go 4 for 4? Oh, Yoke takes a break, huh?
Let's rip.
Yoke out of the game now.
It is a really ugly.
I guess
Only-
it's repeatable.
only-
I
made up
say
3
as someone
points.
who didn't play basketball.
Big stretch here for Jamal. What do you got, Jamal?
If he plays iso ball, I'm not feeling great.
Man alive. He
Gordon, a 3. That's
huge shot,
good. AG
man.
from
Huge
3.
shot.
Nuggets down 11.
Aaron Gordon not from the corner is a good omen.
Seriously.
Without Ant on the or Cat on the court, you should be able to shut them down. But Denver does not have a very defensive-minded lineup.
That's a foul?
Mark Davis,
That's
really?
a call?
That's a foul, Mark?
Man, that's a tough one.
Tough call.
Somebody give me a heating pack. I
Of
can
all the
laugh at
fouls
that now.
Mark Davis hasn't
It's
called
funny
in the
now.
last.
Now it's funny.
Yeah, enough time has passed. Yeah.
Enough time has passed. Trauma's gone.
Ant does have looks like he is laboring just a little bit. They're conceding that switch with Rudy, I think, a little too easy because now you got to rebound
Nuggets
hard.
double
Oh, that's
Edwards.
a hard shot.
Throws up a terrible shot and another
Wait, but Ant is
foul?
mad, so what's the...
Pretty late call.
I don't.
2-0 calls over here.
Gordon got him on the wrist, kinda.
It's a late. It's just a late call, man. It's weird. Yeah, he fouled him.
Oh, yeah. he
Oh,
got
they
him.
say it wasn't a shooting foul, or... Why is he complaining then?
I don't know why he's complaining.
What is he mad about?
I don't want to be that guy, but Edwards takes a lane violation on all his free throws too. I don't want to be that guy.
Chris Paul over here.
He leans over the line. Edwards hits both. Minnesota
Mike's
up
wide open.
37-24.
Trying to run Ant off a lot of action.
Gordon trying to take Gobert. The step back, that's short.
No.
Christian Brown didn't see it.
Oh, yeah. Just put her there. Thank you.
Nas Reed on the run.
Nas
Open
Reed with the
floater.
Euro.
He missed that,
Yeah,
but
Murray.
scored.
Jamal, come on, man.
39-24, back up to 15. Christian Brown, back to Gordon, another three. That would have been big. Nuggets have no composure here with Jokic off the floor.
Oh my God.
Nas Reed by Gordon.
Yeah. Oh.
And a goaltend. Man.
Nuggets just not making an impact. Oh, yeah, he did. No, that was a goaltend.
Clear goaltend there.
Truth is, he wasn't making that. That was a tough goaltend.
I don't think he was making that either. Murray.
Oh my God! Did he hit the side of the backboard?
No,
on a layup. I think he hit the side of the backboard on a layup.
My God. Reed backing down Murray. The lefty hook is good.
19.
Jamal is a straight liability at the moment. Back to 19. Damn.
Man.
Got it down to what is
13.
SP was 13 was the smallest. Man.
Jokic left when it was at 11.
Oh, to 11.
And 90 seconds later, back to 19.
Man, fellas.
Just a disaster game from Jamal Murray so far. Disaster.
Whew, this is not a good game at the moment. Jamal is 1 of 8 at 1 of 8.
Send the tweet. Just send it. Edwards hasn't even done the scoring in the second quarter. He's just at 16. It's been Nas Reed with 6, Kyle Anderson with 4, all coming from the line. And the Nuggets down to 28% shooting in this game. 3 of 16 from 3. Nuggets on pace to shoot like 40 plus threes in this game.
What a bummer, man. We have a great crowd at the bar tonight, too.
I know.
You can tell everybody was expecting big things. Still possible.
I mean, it really would be a capper on this series if we come back in this game.
It would be great.
What was so weird was Denver started out this game great. 9-2, then a Timberwolves timeout, and that's when everything changed. Timberwolves have taken 10 free throws. The Nuggets have taken 1.
Yeah,
Interesting.
that feels right.
All right, we're back. Minnesota's been going to this matchup a lot. Nas Reed on Murray. And I mean, that's an easy bucket. You probably got to bring some help there.
All right, here we go.
All right, Jamal, come on, baby.
43-24, 19-point lead here. If you get this thing to like 12 or something, that'd be awesome heading into halftime. Yoke back on the floor. Gets it to Murray, an open three. Long on that one.
And now he's going to be switched down to Nas in transition.
Murray just missing wide open shots.
Why would they concede a switch for Yoke onto
Yoke. Edwards, the step back three
why would
is
AG
good.
will go for that? He wasn't even a threat to score.
Murray goes and gets it. Tries to drive by Edwards, can't. Can't that way either, but gets to the left hand and misses again.
Oh my God.
And
Edwards finds Anderson. Nas Reed. Townsend open three.
oh,
Lucky. We'll take it.
so lucky, man. Down 22? My God. Just get this to what, 15 at the half now? Oh, God, that doesn't feel good to even say. I don't know why AG conceded that, though. I'm telling you, they switched it for no reason.
Oh,
Mike gets it poked free from behind. Turnover. Anderson, a runner. That's no good. Nuggets can't get the rebound, though, and Towns scores. What are they doing?
24-point deficit.
Doubled up.
Doubled up in the second quarter. Reggie Jackson a three. That's no good. This is game 2 all over again. Nuggets bring the double on Edwards. Towns in the corner.
Oh.
In and out. Gordon, that's a foul on Towns.
A foul.
At this point, I'm sitting here going like, all right, what do you got to get it down to 18? Like, let's get it down to
that
18.
number just keeps going up.
Keeps going up.
Gordon hits. Just the Nuggets' second free throw they've taken this half. Gordon for his second. That's
Got
good.
it.
Good job, AG.
Woo, 22.
Let's go, baby. Just find a rhythm. Get some kind of momentum these last 4 minutes. Good hand.
Okay.
Disrupted this play a little. Stay on it. Double there. Ah, Yoke can't get beat.
And Edwards turns it over.
Okay.
So hard not to get beat around the outside there, but he can't let it happen.
(48-26). Porter all the way to the rim. And
Yes.
go. Great take from Michael Porter. Who is that?
No idea. Good question. Making their presence known.
You know what? They're right. Man, if they could just get things to go right for like 5 minutes. It's been like 10-second intervals.
All right, it's a 19-point game.
Sick.
Reggie on the floor in place of Murray here. Conley pull up 3.
Woo!
That's
sucks.
a tough shot. Yoke's got it.
Got to settle things,
With
Yoke.
Towns defending. And a defensive 3 seconds on Gobert.
Yeah, Yoke's got to be up a little bit more.
Yep, he does. I mean, Conley loves that quick 3 coming off the screen.
All right.
I think, what did Denver have, 35 in game 2 at half? Kind of on pace for that at the moment.
Murray back on the floor.
Need
Yoke,
it.
a 3.
No.
A brick. Man. That thing almost got stuck in the rim.
Whoever's got this towel in the foreground is going crazy.
Great job by Denver.
I know.
Jamal
Man,
is just a
it's gonna be
target every time.
McDaniels at the line.
This is a pretty rough game from Jamal, man.
I felt a little better with Reggie in.
Oh,
Not a good sentence.
Murray is the mark on defense. What is that, a battery? Am I stepping on it or something wrong?
McDaniels at the line, hits the first. And he hits the second. Nuggets down 23 again. Here's Porter, the rim. Gordon open in the corner. That's good.
Right
Aaron
corner.
Gordon
That's his
from the
corner.
right corner.
Yeah, your classic Porter baseline pass.
What is he,
to the Aaron
48%
Gordon
from the
3.
right quarter and
Some-
25 from the left?
That's
Something
his
like that.
spot. Something like that.
Oh my God.
Conley gets free again. And
Murray's
hits.
just not locked in, man. Like that was all set up by Murray moving himself out of position.
Well,
Need it.
KCP 3.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Oy. Edwards and an offensive foul on Gobert.
there we go.
Jason Goebel with the call.
See, he's wincing. In between dominating.
Hasn't looked like it's affected him that much, although Ant hasn't done much since the first quarter.
Yeah.
He's got 5
he did
in the
plenty in the
second
first quarter, though.
He did a lot.
He did enough.
What are we learning so far? 22 points, man. It's just so hard to talk yourself into 22 and a half to come back from. You got 0 bench points so far,
Yikes.
That is yikes.
and just 2 Murray points. He's 1 of 10.
I'd say about half of Jamal's shots have been wide open, and the other half have been bad shots.
Yeah. You think they can stream Shaq into the locker room?
Ooh. I mean, Michael Malone, maybe he can work up a quick edit on the fly.
I
You know-
have to see that cut.
I know. Instead
at
of like
some point I have
showing
to see
clips of bad defense at halftime, he just plays the Shaq clip.
There's something very like miracle about it. Kurt
Yeah.
Russell in the bell-bottom suit, pulling up the edit.
Yeah.
Oh man. When is Game 7 if there's a Game 7?
Sunday.
Sunday? So 2 days off?
2 days
Yeah.
off. Sunday.
I don't know how you guys are constantly tweeting during this.
What's that?
How are you constantly tweeting during this?
Who is him?
I
Well,
don't. I
either
don't
of
really
you.
tweet during games
I've only
anymore.
had one tweet.
Okay. I'm like, I can't walk and chew gum.
Yeah, I don't tweet during games now.
If I'm anywhere but my couch, it's hard to like focus on my phone. I don't know.
Yeah.
I know. Ah, rough.
Yeah.
All right, what number can I talk myself into? They're down 22.
13.
2 minutes to go.
20?
I'm going to say 19. Under 20. Outscore them by 20 in the second half. and we got
15.
this.
I would like
15
run
in
laps,
2
that'd be
minutes?
so
Man,
hyped.
oh, yeah. 15? Are you kidding?
13, I'll try to do a cartwil.
There you go. That's
It's not going to be good.
right through the glass. Like, oh my
12,
God, we lost
12 I'll
Grace.
shotgun a beer. 12 I will shotgun a beer.
If you get it down to 12 by half, I mean,
Yeah.
that's a safe bet. Look at these misses even from Yoke.
They're kind of crazy.
Denver got rattled. Gosh dang it, Denver. Look at that one. Oh my God.
It's
Shooting
so,
fadeaways,
so
air balls.
crazy. I mean, how much of this is Mike Conley? He's hitting threes.
He definitely changes the
Yeah.
whole feel of their team. All right, 55-33. Starters out there.
Oh
Yoke
my
throws
God. Out of a timeout, you get a turnover.
it away. Man, there's the total rerun of game 2 so far.
Oh my gosh.
KCP slips, and Conley almost makes him pay.
Oh,
And that's going to be a
And Yoke
Minnesota
can't
ball.
secure the rebound, man. Has anyone played well yet?
no.
No,
Maybe Christian Brown.
maybe.
But he's not generating offense. He's just there hustling.
McDaniels is going to take MPJ off the bounce. He
Oh
gets
my
to his
God.
left and scores.
Crossed his ass up.
Yikes.
Jeez. Yoke to the rib, throws it up and scores.
There we go. I mean, is there any way to get out of this besides Yoke? Just,
Yeah,
like,
I was going to
cooking?
say, unfortunately, big fella, you are going to have to do
Yep.
this yourself.
Yoke's beaten Towns on this cut so many times this series. Just catches him sleeping and then sprints to the ball.
That's 3 on Towns.
Is it?
Yep.
One silver lining. Oh. How does a ball fall that softly on the rim? Doesn't make sense. With physics.
It's the opposite physics of a Jokic 3. Jamal running into the Gobert screen is pretty representative of this game.
Edwards.
Oh!
No good.
Go,
the follow,
go, go,
no
go.
good. Here's
Oh.
Murray on the run.
No.
Gets it
Okay,
to
you're good. You're
KCP.
good, though. You're good.
Chill.
They can't find Yoke.
He's like, Murray, get out of here. Jamal, get out of here.
Yoke, good position, and no
Blocked.
foul. And KCP
Foul.
draws the foul.
All right, he's in the bonus. Cut this now down to 19 where I can believe again.
I've seen the Nuggets score 8 points in 2 seconds.
That's true.
Oh yeah, KCP.
I guess more like,
Edwards just got him
15
across
seconds.
the arm. KCP hits the first.
Oh, God.
19-point game.
All right.
We're down to 19, baby. Can we get back in it? Come on.
Stop here.
Oh my
Conley,
God,
an open
Jamal.
three.
Finally missed.
So did he go
2 for
under
1.
again?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Mur-
He takes
Murray
himself
fell
out of
asleep
position.
again.
Yes.
One more.
Jokic.
What on earth?
Oh, yeah.
What are they doing?
Moving around, now has it. And scores again.
Let's go, baby. 17.
I think that's a quiet 16
Another
for
stop,
Jokic in
another
the first
basket.
half.
One stop, and you can go the other direction. One stop, baby.
Nuggets double. Edwards.
Oh.
Reed. McDaniels. Short.
Rebound.
Let's go.
Yes.
Has it.
Oh no.
What is he doing?
What is he-
It got blocked.
But you have time.
Close out,
Conley
Mike.
to Naz Reid. What are you doing?
What? No. Hey, it's 19.
All right, 19. We got to regroup ourselves. We'll take
Yep.
a little halftime
Denver just
break.
gave up
It
on
just
that.
gave it. 17 would have felt a lot better. Oh, that reminds me. I have a really good Nepo baby story for you guys about myself.
All right, back here on the watch along, ready for the start of the third quarter. 59-40, Timberwolves lead. Presented by Underdog Fantasy on this watch along. You can download Underdog Fantasy with the code DNVR. Play along with us. You can see our Underdog Fantasy picks there on the left side of the screen. I can't imagine they're doing too well.
This is a wild stat. The Nuggets are shooting 32%, but the only as a team, but the only starter below that mark is Jamal Murray.
Here's
Somehow
he's
he's
taking that
dragging
many
the
shots.
whole percentage down.
Here's
that much.
another wild stat. The Nuggets have made one fewer three than the Timberwolves.
Yeah, that's not
it.
that scary actually.
Weird.
Yeah, it's not just a shot variance thing.
As Gobert gets to
this
the
foul,
lane,
man.
and he'll
How-
go to the line. That's crazy. Nuggets 4 of 21 from 3. Wolves 5 of 21. That is crazy.
Can you just put it down? Thank you, man.
Gobert misses. Maybe a good omen for the second half.
Unless something exciting for the Nuggets happens, the fast breakdown is going to be very fast tonight.
Gobert misses the second.
Oh my God, Mike,
Okay.
And here we go.
we got to get it across. Mike fumbling it almost made him not get it across.
Yoke, an open three.
Way off.
Short. And left. And way off. Oh, Nuggets down 19. Conley off the screen. Over to Edwards. The runner. No good.
Oh.
Be Nuggets
take it.
ball. Right. Nuggets out of the half got a Jokic flare screen. It's an open shot. Here's a Murray three.
Please.
Short.
Nope.
And Jamal Murray just cannot find anything here in Game 6. McDaniels drives past Murray
Jesus,
and
Jamal.
dunks.
My prediction that it was a Murray night is my worst in the history of predictions.
Well, it is a Murray night, but
Well,
not in the way that
yeah.
you'd hope.
You knew who was going to be the point or the focal point of the postgame
You were like,
show.
I think we're going to be talking about Jamal Murray tomorrow.
That was a nice pass to Gordon, though.
It was a
for the
nice
dunk.
pass. Good job by Mike to get ahead of that screen, draw out the trap. Good
Nuggets
job.
execute
Good
the
job.
double. That's a shot they got to give up. McDaniels hits.
Yep.
Oh my God.
And
Yo.
Jokic turns it over, just playing with the ball there. Edwards right by the Nuggets
Man,
defense
what are
and
they
dunks
doing?
it.
Oh, he's stone-faced. That's pretty badass, I gotta say.
You kind of want to see a team's body language coming out of the half, just like what's their level of belief.
Change.
Denver's like,
Yeah, I mean, they haven't had it for a second in this game, really.
I'm not gonna love it, but I wonder if Malone's gonna pull MPJ out here.
I mean, Porter's been far from the worst starter, man.
I know, but you know how Malone is.
Yeah.
And his defense has been rough.
It's true.
What a weird,
I mean,
what a weird series. All blowouts. All blowouts, and we're headed for a Game 7. Woo! Bar's hanging around. What is it, 24?
Yeah, it's 24.
I can be a pretty credulous fan, but I'm like 5 minutes away before I lose any, like, the ability to talk myself in even to a little bit of this.
Oh, I mean, we need a big run right now.
Yeah, I'm not that far away. I mean, logically, it doesn't make sense that they would even come back, but I still can trick myself into believing it.
Oh, man. The problem with this game is just nobody's playing well.
That's a good point.
This was the 9-2 start, and then everything totally unraveled for the
That
Nuggets.
play was so indicative of where the wheels came off. That just lazy, like, bounce
Yeah.
pass.
But what's so weird is, man, like, usually when the Nuggets start a first quarter bad, it's just bad right away.
Yeah,
The first 3-4 minutes, they were good.
yeah.
All right, 66-42. Nuggets need something here. A Porter 3, he passed it up,
And bricks.
stepped into a mid-ranger and missed. Had an open 3 there.
Just going at Murray every time.
This camera trying to avoid the towel.
Edwards down the lane. He's fouled and he'll go the line.
Oh, down hard.
And Edwards a little slow to get up.
Very slow to get up.
And looks like the ref is like,
Towel
bro,
boy is
get up
wiping
here."
the floor around him. I've never seen this before.
I think he's fine.
Is he
And I
like
think Minnesota's got to burn a timeout here.
Oh shit, man! Is he actually hurt?
He's still not getting up.
Did he land on his low back?
On a like tailbone or something?
And there's like no trainer. Finally, there's a trainer out there.
This is just took a turn for scary, man.
I mean, there's
I didn't see the fall.
no reason for him to stay down unless he's actually hurt.
I mean, you're not going to fake an injury up 25.
Yeah.
Man, that's a little scary.
What a weird moment there. Everybody's saying he fell straight on his lower back. It was weird how nobody went out to check on him.
Because I mean, the hit did not look like a special fall to me.
Right.
So it didn't look like he was hurt, but he must have just landed on something sensitive.
I think they were expecting him to like push himself up.
Yeah.
Edwards is a plus 30 in this game.
It feels like it.
Murray is a minus 25.
That feels like that as well.
He's apparently up and walking off the court slowly, holding his hip and lower back.
Oh, man.
Man, that's a scary one for Ant.
I don't... Fortunately, we're playing so bad that I don't know how much that helps.
He was banged up earlier in the game, but
Yeah.
he was playing through it.
It looked like a hamstring or something.
Yeah, it didn't look like a back or hip thing, really. Superstar Dev says he thinks Edwards is okay.
Dev is a doctor, right? We can trust him?
He's a doctor and he's in Minnesota, so he's got a first-person view on this.
Vic says he keeps pointing to his right hip.
Man, interesting.
I don't know.
I'm watching
Maybe
the
just
ball.
contusion?
It's like he's staying in the game after all that. Look how he just landed right on his back
That hurts.
slash left hip.
Yeah,
there.
that's just on that tailbone slide.
Yeah.
Ah.
That doesn't feel good.
And Edwards is staying in the game here.
He's got to shoot the free throws to stay in.
That's a good point. And Edwards does make this up.
25-point deficit. Super fun, super cool.
Edwards still guarding Murray. He's got him in jail right now. Edwards still on Murray and a foul. Edwards is like, I'm right here, bro. I'm not going anywhere.
He really is following him around,
Yeah.
even when he's not doing anything.
The towel people in Minnesota
Man.
on red alert right now.
You know what?
really
Good for
are.
those towel women. I like to see parody.
Yeah. They're on it right now.
Title IX at action.
Murray finds Porter. Yoke gets it to Murray. Now he's got McDaniels.
My God.
Whips it to KCP in the corner. Got it!
This bar is still feeling it, man.
They're either feeling it or they're just really drunk.
I'm so charmed by the fact that they've set this camera up right behind people with towels. I think that's so funny every time.
Towns.
Oh my God.
Nice
Oh,
passing from
Jesus.
Minnesota here. Just tearing the defense apart.
Denver's so out of sync, man. Wasn't even like complex defense.
It's like a good thing that there's a lot of time left, but it's bad because time is moving at like the slowest pace while we suffer.
KCP another three. No good.
Way to follow
KCP
it.
wants it.
Murray a
Please,
three.
I beg.
Got
Yes.
Finally, a shot goes down for Jamal. Can that be an omen? Or as
Man,
Chris says,
he
a
hurt-
harbinger of things to come.
He hurt his elbow, early in the game. I wonder if that's affected his shot at all. Because he's had open threes all night.
Wow.
No.
Edwards
come
in
on.
deep three.
Oh my God.
And Gordon almost lost it. And now a foul on McDaniels.
That felt like a little bit of a statement from Gordon.
Yeah, Gordon was pissed the foul wasn't called there or earlier, and then he ran into him there.
That is a funny foul. Like, just such an unnecessary.
It's because earlier they didn't call the contact.
Yeah.
I mean, it
was the
wasn't. That
makeup.
one even was a foul. It's just, it's so funny to try that. Just to. What was he hoping to get out of that?
Murray to the rim. Looked like he couldn't decide if he was going to try to bank that in or go
And
for the
they would
straight
like to
floater.
post Cat.
Towns right through the Nuggets defense. Just got the mismatch and went through it.
Man,
I feel like he's got to
Here's Yoke.
shoot.
The double team, great pass to Porter, and he can't hit. Conley to Towns to McDaniels, an open three.
Mike
That's good.
picked up Gobert in transition for some reason. Like, I have no idea why he did that. And then Yoke had to rotate out, and he just didn't.
They look lost.
Just another meltdown here from Denver.
Man, so I'm going to say this on the post game, but, you know, the rap on Denver is you can't, like, give them anything. They play such perfect basketball. And obviously tonight they're not. The thing on Minnesota is they're almost the opposite. They won't win if you don't make mistakes. Like, if you play cleanly, they have such a hard time getting good process. But if you make mistakes, man, they capitalize so much on them.
Yeah.
Am I done?
What's up?
26. Yeah, I'm done.
You're done?
I think my hope is at 0% now.
0%?
You still keeping the hope alive? Can you talk me into it?
I don't
No,
know that I can talk you
I
into
can't.
it, but there's something about just like, what else am I going to do?
That's true. I cleared out my whole Thursday for this. I mean,
The coach of this team used to be Brian Shaw. I can make it through this.
yeah.
That's a good point.
I don't know. There's something that feels very like, I'm not going to say satisfying because it's the wrong word, but like, I'm in it. I got to watch till the end. But I will say, every time I expect them to win, they lose. And every time I expect them to lose, they win. So
Yeah. Oh my God, Jamal. That's coming out of a timeout. Jesus, Jamal.
there we go.
I can't believe Jamal came out of a timeout with that pass.
I can.
Actually, I can.
And a foul on Murray here.
Oh my God.
I mean, let's be honest. Double teaming Jokic is a strategy that's worked in these playoffs
Yeah.
so far. I don't know what Minnesota was doing in the games 3 through 5, but this is clearly the strategy with this Nuggets team at this point in time. Murray lobbed it to Gordon,
Oh,
or
God.
he tried to and shot it.
Yo, why would you throw that to Christian there?
This is
KCP for 3. No good.
okay. My hope might have died when Aaron Gordon missed the lob. That might have been it for me.
And step back in the post. Got it.
Well,
23-point game here. Edwards working on Gordon now.
Good defense.
Good defense
God,
from
this looks
AG
hard.
here. Drops it to Gobert and a foul on KCP here.
Look at that lob. My God. Is that going to count as a missed shot?
Yeah, I would think.
It almost
I mean, it
went
hit rim. It hit rim and bounced nearly in.
That's an open shot.
Nas Reed on Murray. Good defense from Murray there. Reed just kind of settled.
Go
Yo,
into the rim.
to Gordon, to the rim,
oh my God.
out to Murray. He shoots and misses.
Man.
All right, I'm gonna eat my sandwich.
And Vote's going to eat a sandwich. Nas Reed on KCP. Reed. Got it. That's a mismatch he's gone to and looked to score on every time this game.
Yoke's got to be aggressive here. He has Ant on him.
I know. Come on, man.
And he does score.
That has to be all game.
I don't know why he didn't do that right away.
A wide open
my
three for
God.
Alexander Walker.
What
and
the
he
heck just
nails
happened?
it. Christian rotated off to go to Towns and just left him. Brown
Oh
to
my God.
KCP to Murray, the three. That's no good.
They
He
get a piece
can't
of
hit
that?
anything. Brown for three.
Why?
That's no good. And Denver with another empty trip.
How do they keep letting Yoke get switched on to Ant at the top? Oh, is Yoke gone? Oh.
They're just their whole defensive game plan has just gone to shit. Murray, the little runner, is good.
24.
2 minutes left in the third here. And a foul here on KCP.
They're going at KCP every time. It's a great move.
Great move. I mean, he's gone to that a lot. Towns hits. Towns hits.
All right.
Holiday finds Yoke.
I don't know
Yoke tries to
about
get
that.
Towns on that cut again.
Come on, man.
The step back one-legged jumper is off.
Man,
Now it's about not getting hurt for game 7. That's the focus the rest of the game. I don't think there's anything else you can do to salvage this one. As Conley hits a 3.
oh my God.
And here comes Minnesota. They don't score, and the Nuggets will run.
Oh my God.
Oh, man. This just feels like a carbon copy of game 2.
Really is. It's the exact game.
The exact game.
Oh my God, that corner rotation for Yoke has been.
What?
They've
They've
not
got
been
this
making it all
all
night.
game.
Oh.
They've got that shot whenever they wanted it. Ten seconds left in the third quarter. 86-61. Conley, he's shooting this. Doesn't get it off, though.
That was a good no call.
86-61, heading to the fourth.
Man, that was tough. What's the approach now for the fourth quarter?
Don't get hurt.
Don't get hurt is good. I don't know. I think it's like slowing them down. You can't come back in any way except getting stops and scoring points. Like it feels so stupid to say, but like they're conceding baskets left and right.
I just wonder how long, like, do you just give this a 3-minute push? You come out here and just try to get a couple quick
Blitz
threes,
it.
and then if it doesn't hit, you're like, all right, throw it in.
exactly.
Do you try to get Murray a rhythm since he's been so horrible?
No.
No. I honestly would start this half with Murray on the bench, or this quarter with Murray on the bench. I would go Jokic, the starters, and Jackson, honestly. See if you can hit some threes.
I'd pull Jokic aside and say he has to score 25 points in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
I just like, I don't know.
So-
It's crazy because you know he can do it. I think that's the weird part.
Yeah. I'd be like, so Nicola, what's the most points you've scored in a quarter ever? And he'd be like, I don't know, 30. Be like, all right, we need that.
Yep. Would you like to rest?
If I told you Yoke gave you a 30-point fourth quarter, would you say they won?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I like these hypotheticals. What if I told you to start the fourth, Mike hits 3 threes in 30 seconds?
Maybe. I honestly,
It would
weirdly,
cut it to 16.
That's probably a respectable loss. A loss you can feel good about.
I mean, but what gets everybody else going, if anything?
That's true.
I don't know. There's something about like hitting 3 threes that would kind of have everybody be like, let's ball.
It's so wild how collectively the Nuggets can look out of sorts, though. From missed shots to just terrible defense.
Yeah, I mean it's the biggest difference from last year to this year in the playoffs.
Yeah.
They just don't have that same like perfection that they had last year.
I was so hopeful that they were getting it, though.
You thought they were over the hump, maybe.
I thought,
Yeah.
I was hopeful. I was very hopeful.
Well,
I was
joke's
so
on you.
hopeful.
Part of being a Nuggets fan is being at max stress at all fucking times.
I know.
Damn it.
Yeah,
Yo just ruined our pool days, man.
Yep.
I know. Now we can't have a pool day.
I don't want this.
No. My dad did tell me as I was walking out the door, he said, here's a stat for you.
Oh,
This is what my childhood was like, by the way. But he said the home team in Game 7 wins 77% of the time.
I mean, look, I'm going to take the Nuggets in Game 7. Like,
Same.
I'm just going to take them, but
the Nuggets haven't played a Game 7 since the Portland series at home.
no. The bubble. But
Bubble?
not, yeah, but that was in a bubble.
That doesn't
Ah.
count.
Well, that's not good. Ideally,
Zero
you
Oh
like
my
bench
God!
points?
Out of a timeout, and they lose
a
the
turnover
handoff.
again.
0 bench points through 3 quarters is stunning.
But don't you find something a little comforting in that they're so ass that it would be really easy to play better than this?
An unforced turnover to start the quarter, man.
I'm gonna change my sitting position.
Man, what a disaster of a Game 6.
They should have let Aaron Gordon go to that steakhouse.
Probably, the good news
At
is he
least
probably
that narrative's
can.
dead. It's a good story while it
It is
lasted.
a good story, I know. That was sick for 2 games.
It really was.
Aaron's blowing the game so that he can come back to dinner.
It's like, I just want to hang out with my boys.
It's like, please, guys, please. I just want to go to Elway's. Now, if I told you Christian Brown had a 20-point fourth quarter.
First bench points of the game.
Wow.
I'm glad,
that's
I'm
so
glad
bad.
he didn't celebrate on that one.
Yeah.
Because I saw a tweet that said, why does Christian Brown celebrate every basket like he just won the finals?
I saw the funniest tweet that was like, oh, God.
Yeah, we're done here. What were we going to say?
There's something that was like, Christian Brown is playing real minutes in the league as a white guy. Do you know how hard that is?
Oh, no, it was Christian Brown's playing real minutes as a white guy, and he's not a great shooter.
Yeah.
Do you know how hard
exactly.
that is?
Not a three-point shooter.
Yeah.
By the way, Jamal just got bottled up by Nikhil, man. Just
He is.
man, he wants to do it again.
He's
Oh,
dancing
my.
on him now.
Ah,
He went for the bank shot there? Jeez. All right, so I don't think the quick spurt is coming.
It's not.
Yeah, it's definitely not coming. That could be it. Timeout Nuggets, 10 minutes left.
Well,
A-Rod
shit, man.
loves it.
Hey, bro.
Maybe we'll get some Hunter Tyson minutes, though.
Like, this is an all-time weird series. We saw this actually in the Orlando-Cleveland series that nobody watched this year. Every game was a blowout, and it went 7.
Yeah.
Home team did win Game 7, so.
Yep.
But what a weird one. What a weird one to try to project or predict.
It's funny.
Honestly, anything could happen in that game. I
that's
feel like,
true.
I feel like I have no idea what to expect.
Do you feel like this year's team is a downgrade from last year's team in mental toughness, or is it a roster construction thing?
What's weird is I feel like it's more or less the same except for Jamal. I feel like last year Jamal was just, the guy that put hot tea on his knees or whatever all those stories are. And this year it's like his calf hurts.
Push-ups in the snow, yeah.
It's tough, man.
Yeah.
It is tough. So we're going to have potentially tomorrow night, if the Avs can do us a huge solid and win that game at home, which they should be favored to do, we'll have back-to-back Game 7s.
Do we know the times yet?
I'm sure they will stagger. I'm not sure. I think they will stagger them.
They like
So
to do
the
the
Avs
Sunday
are in
matinees.
Dallas. So different time zones.
Dallas maybe a little earlier?
Have you had a back-to-back Nuggets Avs Game 7s? Oh, my
it
God.
probably will be pretty much back-to-back.
Oh, my God. The intensity would
Sunday,
be...
I could see the Avs game being at like 4:30 or something.
Yeah.
And then the Nuggets game at like 6:30.
Yeah.
I bet you that's it. So there might be a little overlap.
If that is Murray's last shot...
If you can believe it, he had a worse shooting game in this series in Game 2.
100%, yeah, way worse.
Not way worse.
Well,
he
yeah.
was 3 of 18 in that game. He's 4 of 18 in this one. If you can believe it.
He hasn't racked up a $100,000 fine yet in this game.
So I guess this game would definitely be a, quote, better game from him than Game 2.
He's going to have as many games with this one. He'll have as many games shooting under 20% as he does over 47%.
Yeah.
That's bad.
That's really rough. I should say 48%, actually. The reason I say 47 or 48% is he only had, I believe, 2 games all playoffs last year below it. And now it's every game except for 2.
Damn.
All right. I'm guessing we'll have the...
Garbage time lineup in.
but not quite.
Christian's out there for some reason.
See, I don't
DeAndre,
get why
baby.
teams do this. Like, I guess you want to keep the score a little respectable. Is that the thinking? You don't just want to go Hunter Tyson, Jalen Pickett, Jay Huff? Because they still have their starters out there? I don't know. Whatever. Why am I even talking?
All right, the Pewatt 25-point quarter is coming.
Conley, by the way, a huge impact on this game.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
been great and he's looked great.
Wow.
And Reggie,
That's kind of in the name of the game. Nothing's falling.
DeAndre switched out on Dana.
oh my God. This is insane. Kale, the camera's out. Okay. Christian. I don't think DeAndre Jordan thought he was going to play tonight.
Wolves call a timeout. They almost feel bad for hitting 2 threes
I'm
immediately.
honestly a little surprised he had his jersey on. Little surprised. Although Game 7 between these two teams does feel like the right conclusion.
I know.
And if you're Denver down 0-2, you take a Game 7 10 times out of 10.
You get it at home. You get 3 days off. Jamal just has to be good. I mean, he like owes it to the team, you know? And I know he feels it. I honestly think the way Jamal responded in games 3 and 4, and I don't even just mean played, but the things he said showed you that he was feeling bad for letting the team down.
Yeah.
But he's followed it up with 2 bad games in 5 and 6.
I mean, him sucking again when we lead the series is really not going to beat the Bright Lights Merchant allegations. It's just weird timing. Because they were so good at closing out series last year. Just like very authoritative about it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Minnesota's really good.
They are really good.
So,
I mean, I still think, like, this is clearly the best team the Nuggets have played in the playoffs in the last 2 years.
Yeah.
Clearly. I wonder if they were safe, if they just held Conley out of that last game to give him a few extra days of rest. And they're just like, all right, if we lose, we lose. We know we got to win game 6.
right. I mean, I think anytime you hold somebody out of a non-closeout game, you're like, let's bet on them getting back and let's hope we can maybe eke out a win.
Well, Anthony Edwards called it. He told that one guy he'll be back in Denver for Game 7. He was right. Edwards out, Conley out. Gobert's still in. And Nasri. Strother's in.
Man. Nuggets might not get to 70 with this lineup.
I know.
They should consider the mercy rule at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to see a mercy rule in the next CBA. It's like Murray's got some ice or heat on his elbow there.
Yeah.
And the Wolves keep scoring.
Yeah.
Michael Malone calling out the number 1
Whoa,
play here.
those are some frosted tips on the sideline.
And the Nuggets almost turn it over. That's why Justin Holiday doesn't go inside the three-point arc very often.
Bro, this bench has gone out there and is going to make this number insane.
This is rough. The Wolves are up by 41 points.
It's crazy, man. That is crazy. I'm like just trying to do some research now.
Yeah, on what? Worst losses in franchise history?
No.
Topics for a post-game show after a historic loss?
Yeah, that one. How can we have fun? How do we fun this up, Grace?
How do we fun this up? I mean, I feel like answer number 1 is drinking. Answer number 2 is by totally changing the topic of conversation to something funny.
Yeah, like any good TV shows or something, you know. Snake draft ways to spend your weekend before the Nuggets game. Oh my God. Oh, I thought that baby was naked. Didn't it look like it was? It's like we're going awfully close. The camera should probably cut it up. I miss those days. The little tiny babies.
Yeah.
So adorable. My youngest had her field day today.
Field day?
Field day at
Yeah.
school?
Yeah.
I
How'd it
kicked
go?
ass at field day.
Yeah. Of course, my daughter felt the exact same way, although had no ribbons to show for it, so I'm not so sure.
Ooh, bad performance.
Wow, no call on that one.
Crowd chanting Wolves in 7, it sounds like.
There's nothing
Luka
else
Garza
to chant.
again? Oh my God. He gonna outscore Murray?
They really love this baby. Oh! What do we score in game 2?
80? Yeah. I got good news, guys. The Nuggets are 4.5-point favorites in Game 7. I actually don't know if that's good news.
Jamal has ice on.
They
Opportunity
just
for him to do
can't
something
miss.
very
They're gonna
funny.
win by 50. Denver's gonna set a record tonight.
Oh, man, we don't have a word for that.
Mega Munder. Google Munder. Yeah, I think it's an Infinity Munder.
Uber Munder.
Oh, a miss.
You know when people are like, I could play in the Olympics?
Yeah.
This feels like that. Like what would actually happen if you played against Olympians.
Yeah.
What sport do you think you're closest to an Olympian at?
Beach volleyball.
Beach volleyball? Are you pretty good?
Or indoor volleyball. Listen, I actually unfortunately know the level you have to play at,
Yeah.
and I'm far from it. I think I could have had a decent indoor volleyball career had
Okay.
I been about 3 inches taller.
Yeah. Yeah, basketball, volleyball, a lot of the sports are
I
really
always say
hype.
this. I think volleyball is the next big sport in America. I really do.
It's really expanding. I think it's going to be really. There was like such a huge presence of men's volleyball for a long time, and then it kind of went away, and now it's back a little bit.
Yeah,
but a lot
I mean-
of people are ending up on the beach because it's better for injuries.
I just remember watching the men's volleyball team in the last Olympics, and these dudes are like 6'8" with 40-inch verticals.
Yeah, it's gotten
It's
kind of nuts.
insane.
You should watch the women's indoor volleyball team for the USA won the gold last year.
Right,
Or last
I did
Olympics.
watch it, yeah.
And the middle blocker for them, Haley Washington, was actually my club teammate.
Oh, that's awesome.
And she's like one of the best players I've ever had the privilege of playing with and watching. So,
Yeah, I love volleyball.
But yeah, I gotta say though, kind of a bummer.
Bro, you missed it, by the way. They got chicken because Strother missed
Oh
both free throws.
no!
Nice.
So they're getting everything. They're
That
getting,
somehow is the most devastating thing that's happened.
you know what, though? So long-suffering fan base, their last home game of
That's
the year.
true.
I'm glad they get a little vibe.
I really can't hate them because I feel like we've just gone through the same experiences but alternating.
Yeah. Oh my God, Peyton.
It does not help him to play with the bench.
I like how Jokic's just standing up this whole
I do
time.
too. Like he's absorbing
it's
it.
It's very ominous.
He is.
Absorbing the knots in his heart.
Yep.
Letting it all build.
Yep. Oh, I was going to say, though, when your parent is an Olympian and on top of that, an Olympic gold medalist, your excuses for not being an Olympian feel really dumb. And I think that was always what I aspired to, and it was always just inherently disappointing that I wasn't.
Oh, man.
And then he was my assistant coach in high school.
Oh, he coached?
He volunteer assistant coached all 4 years I played high school.
Wow. That's awesome.
I mean, it was sick. It was
maybe.
so helpful,
Okay,
but
so,
also he only yelled at me. So he actually, until the COVID era, because that like took people out, the only Nuggets game he had missed was to coach us in the state tournament.
What position were you?
Setter.
Setter?
Yep. If you can believe it, same as my father.
I do believe it.
I didn't exactly have an option.
I think the sport I'd be closest to is probably handball, just because I feel like nobody plays that sport.
The smallest pool of players to pull from.
Because I'm not, I mean, I know how, like you said with volleyball, I know how close I am in basketball. Pretty far.
Right, yeah.
Pretty far.
Yeah, I'll tell you one sport where I definitely would never be an Olympian is basketball.
Yeah.
I might be the furthest away in basketball.
It's honestly
But you're
true.
like, I'm going to pull cool runnings. I'm going to transfer my citizenship to Madagascar, and I will be on the handball
It would
team.
probably be the sport that's the least popular.
Dude, booty ball right to his spots. Just crab dribbles his way right to his spot.
That's his game.
You know what's funny is I was thinking about other booty ball type players. Like Brunson plays booty ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know it?
Yeah.
There is a superstar mold of that style.
I mean, if you're going to be undersized, it has to be a part of your game, I feel like, if you're that type of player.
Look at how well he enters
If
the
you're
ball
going
to
to score
Zeke.
in the paint.
Oh, God.
Brian Shaw was the Nuggets coach the last time the Nuggets failed to score 70 points in a game.
I invoked him. It's my fault.
All right, Hunter.
Nuggets legend, Hunter Tyson.
Booty ball.
Oh, what a pass!
Oh, let's go!
That's what he does. He sets guys up.
Feels good to laugh. The cutback to Jokic is crazy.
I'm so sad Pickett didn't get a chance this year. I really do like that mold of player.
I mean, it
we
feels
know.
crazy that we don't have really a third point guard set up with the performances we've had. There have been a couple times I've been like, wish Colin Gillespie was suited up.
Oh, my God.
Whoa!
Only 3 more minutes,
What
fellas.
a night at Target Center, man.
I know.
What a night. Free chicken. That guy walks out a king. The baby. And franchise
Is that a
record
block
win.
from Pickett?
I
It
think
was.
so. That we're
Is he
gonna
leading the team in blocks tonight? No, Eric Gordon has 3. Rough garbage time for Strother. Oh, spoke too soon. There
Chris
it is,
Paul
pick.
hits a huge 3 to cut the lead to
I feel like
man.
we had that
McLaughlin-
same joke in game 2.
We did, yeah.
McLaughlin
We
just
did.
out-rebounded Zeke. I want everybody to notice on that one.
It's not good to lose by 50.
It's crazy, man. Absolutely
Man.
crazy.
Well, game 7 should be wild. That crowd is going to be crazy in Denver.
Hunter. Oh, that was quick. And way off.
I still think this isn't as bad as game 2 because now I'm kind of like,
At least it's tied now.
Right.
Well, there's
Game
that.
2 felt like we had
Game
2
2
more
felt
in
like it was
store.
over, but I think part of it is just like I've seen how they can play after a loss like this, so
Yeah, that's true.
why
And-
not?
And 3 days off, just like last time.
I know. And then when I think about it that way, I'm like, no, it's too good. It's too perfect. They're gonna do this shit again.
I know it's so dumb, but I do love Yoke standing the whole time.
I do too.
I do too. I was actually just about to find a picture and tweet it out.
I'm weirdly comforted by it.
Yeah.
Remember when he got the MVP in Serbia
Oh my God.
and his horse was in the background?
Of course.
That is the energy he has to me right now.
It's like a disappointed parent.
Yeah.
Julian. Man, tough garbage time for old Julian. Ah. This is their 5th Game 7, right?
It is.
This is so funny.
Wait, they're 3-2, right? Oh, 3-1.
3-1.
Well, Grace, thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah, it was super cool to see you again,
Guys, I don't think you
Grace.
should let me back in the bar.
We won't actually, but it
I'm
was.
sure you had a great time tonight.
I always love to hang out with my friends. I'm still shocked that it's like cool for you guys to have me on this. I don't feel important enough to be a guest on something.
You're welcome anytime.
70, hell yeah.
70.
Nobody holds the Nuggets under 70.
I mean, who would score under 7?
What kind of wonder would we even call that?
We were trying to figure it out. An infinity wonder, we determined.
Guys, thanks for watching the watch along as always.
Thanks to Grace.
Thank you for having
Thank you,
me.
Grace, for hanging out. We're presented by Underdog Fantasy. You can use code DNVR to sign up with them. You get a first deposit offer as well as some other stuff. Must be 18 plus and present in the state where Underdog Fantasy operates. Terms apply. Concern with your play, call 1-800-522-4700, ncpgambling.org. We'll talk to you guys in the Losers Lounge. See you there.
We all silly like the mayor.